Hello guys, my name is Esther Cosbandimas, and I'm salty please. Yeah. A short story. So I'm one of those girls that is prone to cold. Like any small cold like this, my body reacts to it. I'll either start coughing or kata will catch me, or I'll just be sneezing. So when it comes to cold season, my mom usually call me and be like, Esther, kinasa, you can say you, kinasa socks. So yes, worst of all is when I call her and then she hears me doing she'll be like, bag your sorry, can say you go, bag your socks go. Yes, so I don't allow anything touch my body, especially this cold issue. I don't let it get into me. But one time I was in a haste and it was very cold that morning. I had an engagement by 7 that morning, and then I woke up very very late and I was like, okay, instead of me to boil water, take my bath, why not I just go and bathe sharp so that I will have more time to spare and then reach that place before 7 or 7 on the dot. So I decided to just take my bath with cold water. And when I came back, I was still in the room and I started doing and I was like, okay. I knew, of course, I was not supposed to bathe with cold water. I knew I was not supposed to bathe with cold water. So I came back. It became so serious. My head started aching. The whole thing that comes with kata, like my head started aching. I was coughing. I was sneezing. My body was weak. My body started getting hot and the rest. And I believe it's the Holy Spirit. Just came to my head. I was like, okay, wait, you know that you're not supposed to do this, but then you went ahead and did it. Why? So now, everything I'm trying to say here in this story is that we know that God has told us that don't do this, don't do that. And he's saying all of these things because he's shielding you from a particular thing. But then we choose to just like, no, God, this thing, oh yes, I know I'm not supposed to do it, but let me know. As I'm even talking like this, some of you know that you're not supposed to be doing some things that you are doing, but then you still went ahead and you are still doing it. In fact, it's not like you've done it, you're still doing it. And I'm just urging you that the fact that God gives instructions scattered around the Bible are instructions, are laws for us to obey. So if God is giving us instructions like this, if there are laws for us to obey, it is for our own safety. It is because he's trying to shield us from a particular thing. So like my mom would say, of course my mom has stayed with me, she gave birth to me, and then she knows that, oh, this girl is prone to cold, and then these are the stuffs that make her get kata and the rest. So if my mom is aware of what can trigger cough, what can trigger kata, and then she will now tell me to avoid this, how about God, who formed you, who knew, and then he's telling you, don't do this, don't do that? Think about it. I love you. Bye.